Bienvenue dans un nouveau jour.
Welcome to a new day.
Willkommen zu einem neuen Tag.
इस नए दिन की शुभकामनाएं.
Bienvenue dans un jour nouveau. Jou Nouvo started in 2007 when I went back to Haiti after many years in the US. For me, it was sad because it wasn't open space anymore. It wasn't green anymore. People were not getting better, but they were getting poorer. I see the struggle that these people were having because they did not really have access to education. I saw determination for them to send their kids to school because they know this was the only way out, but they can't. We decided that we were going to change things. We were not going to sit and wait and feel so desperate, and it was a commitment to each other that there was going to be a new day in Bon Repos.
We are about creating a cycle of hope. Educate, enrich, empower. We have programs to do all of those things. We have a magnificent staff, 14 people on the ground who are doing incredible work, very difficult working conditions, and I'm really proud to see what's happening down there. Community growth, quality education. We have education from adults all the way to primary school, kindergarten, secondary school, and now university scholarship.
There are so many organizations in Haiti. Some of them really succeed and some of them fail. And what I've found is the differentiator between them is when you empower Haitian leaders, people from communities who know what their communities need and know how to make it happen, but they just need good partners or friends like you and me to make it work.
The opportunity is to create this cycle of hope where families are receiving education for their young people, the opportunity for them to find higher education, return to the village, create businesses through entrepreneurial development that can provide different economic opportunities for their families and the next generation of the citizens of Bon Repos.
Everybody who is involved in Jou Nouvo feel like Jou Nouvo needs them to do something for the community. And I see the result. So that's why I love to be involved in Jou Nouvo.
Haiti, as you've probably all heard, is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Many people just don't have the opportunity or the privilege of going to school. So the ability of Jou Nouvo coming into these communities and helping people to go beyond just making a cross to sign your name and actually being able to read, to open them up to a whole new world, to actually have something else they can interact with their kids on, that is something very special.
Haiti has well-documented significant problems, and unfortunately we are not of a scale to solve all of those. We are not trying to solve the economic problems of Haiti as a nation, but we think we've bitten off a problem that we can solve in focusing on the village of Bon Repos, a town of 20,000 people, large enough to make a difference in a significant number of people's lives, not so large as to be overwhelmed by some of the macro conditions there.
Jou Nouvo is not trying to solve all of the country's problems. It's trying to build one community at a time by helping kids go to school, helping them get health care, working with their parents to help them get small business loans so that they can continue supporting their families, and afterwards working with them to reinvest and rebuild that community.
We have many children who are going to school now because of Jou Nouvo. So they have sponsored families here in the US that are supporting them. So we see the effect of quality education. And that's for the young kids. We see the seed of hope for the university students. University education is an impossibility for them. Now it's possible. And it opens incredible doors for the future for our students. And we see the future entrepreneurs, and we see the future doctors, and we see the future diplomats. And not only are they doing that for themselves and their own education, they are committed to giving back to the community of Bon Repos. We're really excited to be on the verge of starting to build our new student center. This is going to change our community in ways which we can only imagine. We will have a computer lab, we will have a library, we will have a multi-purpose classroom. The Student Center is going to be a safe place in the community for all of our students to come and meet. And the cost for the Student Center is remarkably low compared to here. This is going to open up the possibilities for us to have a full collection of books, whether it be entrepreneurial support for the women who are benefiting from our microcredits, or whether it be the smallest children books in French. And certainly for our university students, they're going to be more in the computer lab, but nonetheless, it's going to be a fantastic thing for our community.
We are the future of not only the Bon Repos, but Haiti, actually. So that's why I think having a place where people can get together, can think together, can play together, can eat together, can work together. This is the best thing that we need right now in Bon Repos.
This community center will be a place where students will get tutoring after school, access to computers, they can have community meetings, they can have celebrations. It will totally transform Bon Repos.
There is a rescue coming. It may not come from the government, but it will come from people like you and me. It will come from the community. And I think that's exactly what Jou Nouvo is doing. That's what gives me hope.
Because our university program is there, our young students starting high school now have a sight line. So they work harder. They try themselves to think about that possibility of maybe I can do that too. So it becomes a self-fulfilling, sustainable model when everybody sees success and supports each other.
When those kids go out and get higher education, they have great ideas and they want to go out into the world and be prosperous, they really want to come back to this community that they care a lot about, but they won't do that if the opportunity to build a business there doesn't exist. If we can help support that, we can really start to create this cycle where new businesses start, the next generation of kids sees this path that, hey, if I work hard in school, I can see this opportunity myself, and we think that it starts to build on itself.
In Haiti, people can't rely on the government to meet their basic needs. In Haiti, they can't rely on big NGOs that won't be there for the long haul. In Haiti, people need to rely on each other. So what friends of Haiti, like you and like me, can do is walk alongside. We can provide the financial resources, the technical assistance, and the moral support to encourage Haitians to realize their own dreams.
This is a country that has faced hurricanes, earthquakes, all sorts of disasters. Many people are struggling. We have an unstable government. And so when you're able to come alongside a parent and say, you don't have to worry about your children going to school, we're helping somebody.
One of the things that is exciting to me about the organization is just how much impact a relatively small amount of money can bring. So I think about what $5,000 does for Jou Nouvo. $5,000 can send 3 students to some of the best universities in Haiti and really change the opportunities in their life.
We're asking you to be as generous as you possibly can, from the smallest amount to sponsoring the library in our new student center. Every dollar counts, and we would love your support.
Every single dollar you invest in Jou Nouvo, you're helping a whole family. The mom, the dad, the children, and Jou Nouvo remind them of the necessity to give back to the community. So this is a sustainable investment. Any investment to Jou Nouvo is sustainable.
What really sets Jou Nouvo apart, in my eyes, is this immense connection to the community and responsibility to the community that is so deeply rooted in Haitian culture, and the commitment that Jou Nouvo makes to each and every individual in its programs and community member of Bon Repos.
So if Jou Nouvo does not exist, we will have more children in the streets, and then after, with no hope, with no smile also.
It's not like organizations where you send your money and a fraction of it goes to the cause, which has been a problem for Haiti. It's every dollar we raise goes directly to this community. And what John Hike has done has taken the spirit and the passion of Caroline and put it on steroids. And he's made us all realize that we can do more for people than we ever imagined.
Jou Nouvo has the best and brightest of Haiti's leaders, and they're the ones who are going to make a difference in Haiti today and tomorrow.
It's a new day for me every day. I have hope every day. We started with 8 women. We started at the school. We expanded in 2012. Again, with the goodness of people in the community. As a home, who knew that people with so little can give so much? I think we are a model of hope in the community.
Welcome to a new day.